Hey everyone, welcome back into another video. This is Simple How-Tos by J&A, and today we're going to be going over how to increase or decrease water pressure. So I have a sink here, and when I turn it on, it's decent water pressure, but it's not as much as I'd like it to be. So let's go over how we can try to increase the water pressure. So the first thing we can do is we're going to go ahead and turn it off, and there's an aerator underneath the sink faucet. And so that is the little circle thing there. I'm trying to get it to focus. That is a little circle thing here. And see, it has little notches. Sometimes you have something underneath it to be able to take it off, or sometimes you've got things on the side. This one, I believe I can actually twist it off myself, and it's going to fall into the sink. But this is a good way to check if it's clogged or not. So it could be your aerator is clogged. You might need to get a new one. If it is clogged, what you can do is you can just run some water on it. So it's actually got some stuff in it. So I'm just going to turn the water back on, and I'm just going to run water in it the opposite way. So normally it sits in there. So if we're trying to get stuff out of it, I'm going to run it this way. Just do that a couple seconds, shake it off, and turn our water back off. And so now it looks a little bit clearer. So now I'm going to put it back together. And so this piece goes up into the water faucet. So that goes like that. And then I believe this piece came out like this, sitting just like that. So now I'm going to put it back in here, and I'm going to twist it in. Then turn my water back on. And it's about the same. So it wasn't really the aerator this time, but let's go into the next step. And so the next step we can look at is we can actually go underneath our sink. So I'm still at the same sink, and we can adjust the on and off valves. So these actually control your water pressure too some. So being that we want to increase our water pressure, we're going to turn these to the left a little bit. So I'm just going to go about that much just to start out and see what that's like, because this can really change a lot. If they're not very, if they're already not all the way on, this could definitely improve your water. So let's see what we get now. All right, so I just turned that on, and let's turn on our water. And look at that, we have a whole lot more water pressure now. So by doing that, we were able to increase it. But honestly, it looks like it's a little bit much. I feel like now it's going to splash everywhere if I try to wash my hands. So I kind of want to turn it down a little bit lower. So let's do that. So just like how you can increase water pressure, you can decrease it by going back towards the right. So I'm going to go maybe about there on the right, and I'm going to go about the same on the cold as well. Or this is the hot, this is the hot, this is the cold. You want to do them both as well. You don't just want to do one or the other. You want to do them both. Okay, so let's try that and see what that's like. All right, so let's see what kind of pressure we got now. And that looks pretty good. That's not that strong, but it's also not that weak either. I think that's perfect. And what's really cool about this is you can do this for your kitchen sink or any other sinks in your bathroom. Wherever you have a sink that has a low or high pressure, you can decrease it or turn the valves to the right to lower your water pressure, or try to turn them to the left to increase your water pressure. But just to be sure, don't, if it's already all the way on, don't keep turning it left. You'll probably break it. So be careful not to do that. But thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Hope you have a great day.